Former Mayor Mike Bloomberg made his first presidential campaign stop today in Virginia.
Yesterday, he formally announced his bid and rolled out a multi-million-dollar ad campaign. CBS 2's Aundrea Cline-Thomas here now with more on his message to voters today. Aundrea?
Well, Bloomberg is hoping that his record speaks for itself when courting voters. Today, he did not provide any more details about his policies, but shared fighting gun violence would be central to his campaign. But more than anything, he believes he's the most likely to stand a chance in beating President Trump. Michael Bloomberg's first stop as newly announced Democratic presidential hopeful was at a diner to meet voters in Norfolk, Virginia.
He could have just been the middle-class kid who made good, but Mike Bloomberg became the guy who did good.
Overnight, the former New York City mayor launched a record-breaking $34 million ad campaign in 46 states. He touted his success in business, leadership after 9/11, and his philanthropic endeavors as reasons that best position him to beat the other New Yorker, President Donald Trump.
I know what it takes to beat Trump because I already have, and I will do it again. Defeating Trump and rebuilding America is the most urgent and important fight of our lives.
Earlier this month, the president said he welcomed the challenge.
Little Michael will fail. He'll spend a lot of money. He's got some really big issues.
But first, the billionaire businessman has to make it through the primaries, the first few contests he'll miss, focusing on Super Tuesday, where a quarter of the voters are at stake, his opponents on Bloomberg's decision.
Just because they are billionaires thinking they can run for president.
Come on, I welcome the competition.
Earlier this year, Bloomberg ruled out a presidential run, saying it would split the votes for Biden, who was ahead at the time in the polls. Now Biden is in a dead heat with other candidates. Today, Bloomberg was asked about his change of heart.
I think that there is a greater risk of having Donald Trump reelected than there was before. And in the end, I looked in the mirror and said that just cannot let this happen.
And Bloomberg is putting his money where his mouth is and is not accepting any donations for his presidential campaign. And since Bloomberg is funding his campaign under the rules, he will not qualify for the debates. Unless that changes, Bloomberg says he'll just take his message straight to the voters. His next stop is in Phoenix, Arizona. Maurice, Christine.
Aundrea, thank you.